Boom! Took me where I am. Ha! Thank you for listening. Yeah, he's here. People always say you wouldn't make it. And they laughed at me. Yes, they did. When I sure remember back. Still I live. Gotta be a tough young kid. To giving up this time from trying. Better days are coming. Someday you're gonna smile. To giving up this time from trying. Better days are coming. Boom! Day you're gonna smile. Yeah, one day you're gonna smile. I'm telling you someday. And everything's gonna be okay. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm here. I'm here. Let me switch headphone. He's back. Yeah, live and direct. Live and direct in the tube. Everybody hears me. Yeah, good. Love, for sure. Love, wisdom, and overstanding. Isn't it what we need, eh? Are we not in a revolution time, ja people? Yeah, revolution time. You know, we're not afraid of you, Babylon, anymore. You can pack your bags and go. You know, all these evilest people and wicked people that stage all kinds of stuff around the world. Anyway, we are becoming very, very aware of their madness. That's one good thing. Very aware of their madness. So we're not giving in no more our vibration to that fear and propaganda and stuff. So we're alert and aware, and we can see through the illusion now. We can see through their bullshit. That's overstanding this situation, you know, in what we're in. You can understand, but you will always be understanding. You got to overstand, see their madness and their game, how the game is played, and then you just go on and you create your own game, create your own life from love, from rising in love. I always say it, rise in love. No more falling. No more falling. The fallen state is gone. Fallen state is gone now. It's rise up time. Rise up time every day. Every day is a new day for us to shine, to try to make it better as a whole. You know, no man is an island. I can do a million videos, but if nobody, but now we're gaining traction a lot, and people. I see a lot of people. Like, especially on Facebook this morning, I was very pleased to see a deadly hunter coming and exposing that fake attack in London. It's all fake. It's all staged. Like, I don't really waste my time anymore on debunking that kind of stuff because I know the whole world is staged. Once you know the whole world is staged and all this is fake and it's fake news and stuff, like, are you going to talk about it all your life, or you're going to try to create something, your own world and your own, you know, by our own world? It's not only my world, it's our, you know, like, this world belongs to me as much as you, but we seem to have lost the sense of belonging and le sentiment d'appartenance. Le sentiment d'appartenance a l'air être vraiment partie de notre conscience. Je pense que c'est ça le problème beaucoup. The big problem is that we don't feel like we belong anymore. Many people feel like they don't belong here, like they're just... But no, I feel like I really, really belong here. I feel like I'm here on a mission to create a change with others that are joining on the journey like me. There's all kinds of people all over, but I see more and more reggae artists coming out and exposing the fake stuff. Some are not, some are still, especially on Facebook. I like to see it on Facebook because it's really the fake place. So let's make it real. You know, let's turn it. And like I always say, I'm fed up of Facebook and this and that, but I'll keep using it just to, you know, to create my own Facebook. Like create my own Facebook. I want to see change on Facebook, so I'll be the change on Facebook, and not that I'm there all the time, but I still think it's just another mind control thing, ego inflation, mechanism for sure. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you got to be conscious of all these things. Once you're consciously aware, boom, which means awake or awaken. Consciously aware, you're awakening, or whatever you want to call it. But you're not fully awake. I don't think you can become fully awake. If someone pretend I am awake, oof, whoa, whoa, bro, like take it easy. No? I think it's just an awakening that we are all having at this moment. We are awakening to the fact that we are much more powerful than what we've been told, and many of us are stepping into their power. Like it happened a few years ago. Some were already on a journey. This is why it's important to respect each other, because you will come at a point in your life where you will receive the inspiration and the calling and the what you need to carry on your journey. But if you're not, like, that's why I don't question why it happened in my case at around 40 years old, and others it happens around 20, that they start to live their truth and stuff. So, but because they're there in that journey, and maybe I wasn't ready before when it happened to me, but I give thanks today a lot for this inspiration and being able to see clear and through the madness of Babylon, because I always been like listening to stuff about Babylon, reggae music, but never really dug and see what's the madness, where Babylon come from, But at one point you have enough of the nonsense. You realize the damage you have caused. And then you want to reverse it. This is what happened to me. I want to reverse the damage I have caused here, because unconsciously we create a lot of harm. And it's all done unconsciously. It's not because you're always very conscious of the harm you're doing, because if not, you would probably not do it. So a lot of the things we do on a daily basis is unconscious anyway. Most of the things we do on a daily basis is done unconsciously, is done out of habit, out of, pure habit sometimes. So, you gotta put my leg up a bit. So we are in a time of change, a time of revolution, a time where the truth is being spoken, sleeping with one eye open. Yeah. But sleeping, I don't think, if you're aware, you're not like sleeping. People are not sleeping, they're just not questioning things. They're they're born dead with life. It's up to you to wake yourself up and to bring more greatness, more magnificence in this realm. And you have we all been created equal, with the same capability, with the same biological equipment, and no one is more intelligent than me, or I'm not more intelligent than anybody else. So it's a whole thing. We have to become, and we all have the same equipment. So it's just to question reality. Maybe I question reality on a deeper level than other people. Maybe. But I don't know. To me, it's normal. it's not normal, but it's natural. It's natural for me to come here. I do this out of I don't know. It's not. I'm guided to do this. I'm guided. When the last thing they told me is "Jagide," so I let myself be guided in that journey. And this is the wonderful thing. Also, when you start feeling those vibrations, that you're guided into your journey, and it's a much different vibe. It's not a vibration that you have experienced before in your life. It's like we were saying with Millie yesterday on the Truman Show. Great Truman Show yesterday with Melissa. She's super great. And yeah, we had a great discussion. It was massive, really. This is the kind of thing I like to do. And probably she came to give me a bit of strength. Like at one point I was thinking of stopping the Truman Show and stuff, because I think I have done enough. But I realize also that if I'm not enough, but I mean, it's Like, I want to concentrate here on elevating the vibration, but I'll keep going because if I'm there at this, been given the strength to do it, is because it's meant to happen. So I should not resist. This is the thing. I should not resist to where the path I have put in front of me and just go with the flow. So that's what I'm going to do from now. Just go with the flow. And, once you take a bit of time to reflect, you find a lot of answers that's going to come to you. So I'll just keep going and just going with the flow and see what's going on. But I invited also Deadly Hunter to come on the Truman Show. I sent him a message. We'll see what he says. It would be a pleasure for me to receive him for sure. Like many others, that's all I want. Connect with artists, connect with people around the world. But sometimes it's not easy to always, they're not always available on the spot. So it's to come back and ask. And there's another one. I want Tyro from France. I would like to have on the Truman Show. A French Truman Show with Tyro. That would be great. About Babylon and stuff. And about living our dream. About the truth. The truth is us. There's truth in what we do, in what we are, and in what we say. So we have to bring it out. It's simple. It's not, and it doesn't have to be very complicated. It's very simple. We can make a change. We can start envisioning a change also in the way people think. It's a revolution time. People are becoming more and more conscious of what they eat also. More conscious of what they eat. They're gaining more wisdom. They're realizing that wisdom is much better than any material stuff. That's what I realize. It's not about what you have. It's about who you are. Yeah, you can have stuff, but like I said yesterday, if I have whether I have 10 cars parked in my garage, live in a castle, and have a boat and all kinds of toys, is it belong to what I do here? Like with it? No. So whether you have, it's not what you have. It's who you are. It's what you're capable to do with your life and influence others in a very positive way to rise and to shine and to. So it's rise up time for sure. It's rise up time. Who's here? Leslie, Queen Leslie is in the house. Big up, Leslie. Always a great pleasure to see Leslie on board. Always. Leslie, it's great vibration. I really like your vibe. Nasir, of course, my brother Nasir is here. Big up, Nasir. And there's other Yellow Crystal Warrior, of course, is here. But there's others watching. Suzanne is there. Suzanne was there yesterday too. I saw you in the chat. I was very pleased to see you guys. It's great. Greetings, Nasser. Yo, Leslie Jennings, imagine, peace, live, love. Yeah, we are glad to be on board. Yeah, no, we're all together in this beautiful family. That's what I said in another video. We're in this together. And we're in this to make sense of our life, during the time that we're here, because it could be very limited. This is the thing. This is why every day when you wake up, you should have a positive state of mind and really attack the day like it's your last. Attack the day like it's your last. That's what I do all the time. So at least if I'm gone today, I'll have left a beautiful video behind me and many others. I'm very... I can die in peace. I can die in peace today. I would be very at peace because I have lived what I wanted to. I'm part of the dream. I live the dream life now because I'm in the here and now and very much capable to use my voice. So yeah, for sure, I can but die. I don't think you die. I think you just pass into another realm or something. Like birth and death is very... I don't know, it's their Babylon words. I think we just go into another realm or I don't know. This too, I don't know. I never experienced it. So we will see when I experience it. I don't know when this time will come. But for now, that's why you have to give everything you have while you're here. Because who knows? Who knows when it's going to be my time? So who knows when it's going to be your time? So each and every day, wake up excited, excited and pumped and motivated to make this life, this day, free and beautiful. And then you're going to have a free and beautiful life. Free your mind. You cannot be really free with your body. You cannot travel. You're not a little bird. If I reincarnate, that's what I said yesterday. If I reincarnate, I hope I reincarnate in a bird. That would be great. Yeah, reincarnating in a bird. Yeah, flying. Fly high. Oh, I would love that. Yeah, I put my garden in yesterday. So excited. Yeah, me too. I have all kinds of tomato plants, onion. I have all kinds of food salad growing, spinach. What I have, green onions, carrots. I have all kinds of things growing. It's very important to grow your own food, to start growing your own food. Like, it's not very hard. If you have a window, you can grow. If you have a window, you can grow. Same like if you have a window of opportunity, you can grow. Same thing. You see that all life is our teacher. If you have a window, you can grow. Do you have a window of opportunity here? Yes, you do. So you can grow from that. We can all grow. I grow every time I come here, every morning, every chat, every like it's never for me the same vibe. It's always a different vibe because it's a different day. It's more conscious, more aware. It's a journey. So the each and every day, if I concentrate on making it my best and bringing out my best, at one point I will bring out the very best. Like, to me, it's just common sense. But common sense is not common practice. This is the thing. Common sense is not common practice, and this is what we have to get into our into our minds. We have to activate the mind. The mind has to be activated because no one really activated it for. They activated it, but with mind control and stuff that they wanted you to think that was true, like all kinds of badness in Babylon. But anyway, we are becoming very, very aware of what's going on. So I started with buckets 12 years ago. Yeah, buckets is very good. Buckets is very good to start. You can grow a lot of stuff but I have stuff now in buckets. I put onions in buckets, and what did I put? My tomato plants in buckets. And one day I'll go with my GoPro outside, and I'll show you what I have growing. I have salads too, all kinds of stuff, because I'm a big salad eater and spinach. I love spinach and salad. I eat a lot of spinach. Spinach is on my diet every day. That's why I'm like Popeye with full energy. And I eat spinach every day, so almost so in salad or something like that. So it's very raw is the best. Raw food is the best. You get the energy. Also, if you grow it yourself, you don't have pesticides and all kinds of nonsense from these people that spray their crop in their fields. And you probably like they did a test the other day. I seen a video. A family was eating non-organic all their life, and they did a pee test, and they found all kinds of trace of pesticide and stuff. And then they put them on an organic diet. They throw out everything in the house, and 3 weeks after they do a pee test, and almost no trace of pesticide and all kinds of all these chemicals. So it's very I'm not saying organic is the only solution, because there's a lot of buzzword also. Now they came out. I bought a bag of quinoa, and it's written on it GMO guard and gluten guard. Like, now they come with another buzzword. It's gluten guard. It's like they want to manipulate the reality so much that they anyway. It's everywhere. We have to be conscious, for sure. I have memories of my grandma in the yard taking out the weeds and watering her plants. Women love flowers. See the connection? Yeah. Yeah, women love flowers. That's true, eh? Most flower lover are women. Eh? It's true. I love flowers too, but I mean, it's not... like, I'll grow vegetables and stuff before my wife would probably go out and plant flowers or daisies or stuff like that. But me, I'll go more with veggies and stuff. So yeah, flowers is a woman like flowers a lot. That's true. See the connection? There's certainly a connection. I cannot really tell you what's the connection or what's the, but there's got to be something. There's got to be something. There's a reason for everything. There's a reason for everything. And that's it. We are in a time where, anyway, it's a revolution time. It's a revolution time. More and more people are coming out also, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever. I see so much hope for us, but there's still like I don't know. They still have control on the TV, on the big media and stuff. So it's up to us to stop watching it. They have the control over everything, all the media and the outlets and everything. So it's up to us to not consume it. The moment that the viewing rates are going down, uh, there's going to be like, hey, it doesn't sell anymore. What's going on? We can make money. So the advertiser won't advertise anymore, and it's all going to dissolve from within. But it's up to us to. We cannot expect to change them. We cannot. We have to become the change, be the light, and really in our everyday life, create something that can impact others. Create something. Start being creative is a very, very empowering feeling. It's a very, very empowering because that's what you're here to do. You are a co-creator of this reality. You might be sleeping on your power, like many people are sleeping on their power of creation, but you come from the same source. You come from creation, from the same source, so you should be able to recreate something magnificent with your life. I know I can. It's hard to see how am I going to do it and that, but I don't know. I think life is just a series of action that you have to take to get to your goal. Like it's just a series of action that I take daily, and I just take it one day at a time. I take my life one day at a time. I don't stress. I don't rush things. I don't chase people. I'm doing my thing. I'm not following a whole bunch of people, and I'm doing my thing. And that's it. And I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. It's clear. The mission is clear. It's just now taking action each and every day, and then acquiring more wisdom, being more lovey. But that is very, very easy for me because I always been a very lovey person, and with great vibe. And you come see me, you're gonna feel the love and the good vibration. And yeah, that's all I have to offer. That's all I have to offer. I don't concentrate on the evil stuff, and so I talk about love. I talk about good vibration. But of course, I know a lot about Babylon, but that doesn't make me much more better than any other. It's just I have maybe looked at it more profoundly. But I think we all gonna come to a realization that the whole world is a lie. At one point, when you start realizing that the news are fake and that they never been to the moon and this and that, you realize the whole thing's a lie. The whole thing's a lie, and then you are being bamboozled, and then whoa, you come out, and hey, you come out strong, and you come out of your shell, of your imposed shell that you probably in collaboration with them put over you. Because we can awake very early if we want. We have free will. We have been given free will. It's just we let ourselves. We don't want to take responsibility for our lives. We don't want to take responsibility. We have no idea what it is to take responsibility. I don't think I've became mature before before my awakening. I think this is maturity also. What is to become mature? Many people think they are mature adults, but they are just adapting the default state. I think becoming mature is when you acquire a certain level of knowledge, wisdom, whatever you want to call it. This is maturity for me. If you seek something with your life other than the default state, this is maturity. But there is a lot of things you can do that can impact humanity. You can find your cause right where you are. You can find your passion. You can go with what you love. Do what you love. It's very important to do what you love. Me, I love to speak. I love to speak. I love microphones. I love cameras. I love to be on the other side of the camera. Now I just got to find a way to blow this up. And but I'm finding a way. I found a way. It's YouTube. But I think it's just to let the divine frequency also operate. It's a delicate balance. I say it all the time, between making it happen and letting it happen. So it's up to you to concentrate on. I put on my balcony flowers. Yeah, that's great. You need flowers for sure. Flowers are very inspiring. Should all be like little flowers. Rise in the morning because they close at night. But when the sun come out, when the sun is there again. Today a cloudy day here in Quebec. Yes. It's always pretty much cloudy. I don't see the sun here. Honestly, I have never like a week straight with sun. Forget about it. Forget about it. I don't know if they arranged that on their side, so we don't. But in my younger days, in the 80s, when I was about 10 years old or something like that, when I was a young child. Yeah, I was seeing the sun a lot more. We had beautiful summers, and the summers were long and like very hot and not so humid. Like it was hot and dry. I remember in the 80s, I remember playing outside all the time in the summer, going to camps and that. Now, there's barely no sun. I don't know if it's me because I'm focusing on that, but I love the rays of the sun. I love the heat of the sun. I love everything about the sun. I don't worship it, but in some way I kind of worship it. I think, yeah, I want to see it, but I don't worship too much stuff. I don't have attachment and worship stuff, but the sun is very very special in our life. It's life. It is the light of the world for sure. No sun, no light. So for sure, it is the light of the world, just like you are. We should all be like. So look at what surrounds us to guide and live our life. The way nature is also influencing us. But I don't know. We prefer shut our eyes to a lot of stuff. We're very very numb to reality. Very numb to reality. I was. I can talk about it because I've been there. I've been there. So I know how it feels. I know how it feels for sure. I've been numb to reality, not questioning too much. And I was even going voting. I was voting for politics, this stuff, and like totally an illusion. So the moment you're yeah, yeah. You remember also, the summers when we were young. You're probably all around my age here. I see my auditory is very much around my age. I check the analytics sometimes. I check to see what's going on there, and I see we're all pretty much around the same age here. So we remember the summer when we were young. There was a lot more sun. I don't know for you in your country how it is. Like you in Germany, Nasir, how is it? Do you see the sun often? Like here, it's full cloudy again. The sunrise. When I have a sunrise, I run with my car to go see it. Is it because I barely never see it? And when there's a sunset, I'm always there. But rarely it happens because there's a lot of clouds. I think they are. Are they manipulating the weather? The weather, probably. I think they have the potentiality to control a lot of stuff. If they can control what we think and everything, if they can construct that kind of illusion, probably they have 1977 here. Yeah, that's it. Me, I'm 1973. Ha! Boom! 1973. June 1973. Yeah, it was just my Earth Strong Day. The 1st of June. Yeah. But you see, me, I'm not into this really. Nobody really knew. I unpublished it from Facebook. I unpublished it from Facebook because I don't like to inflate my ego. I don't want to use Facebook to inflate my ego. So why would I publish my Earth Strong Day there? So I just unpublish it because I don't want. It's not about me. It's not about me. I realize nothing is about me. So why would I inflate? And I want to see a change on Facebook. So why would I go and publish my birthday? I don't think it's the birth of my ego day. The birth of the ego. The birth of the ego. So I just unpublish this stuff. If I stay on Facebook, I'm gonna create some. I'm not gonna propagate the stuff that they want us to propagate. So I'm just gonna be some kind of a change. And yes, you'll never see. If you know me, it's my Earth Strong Day. So many people, that's the proof that if it's not published on Facebook, they don't really know. So it's just because Facebook is reminding you that it's the birthday of someone that you know. Because if not, you're really just for yourself. Everybody is just for themselves, and that's the proof. And like it's just some, I don't know. There's something. Facebook is a ego inflator mechanism. Social media. That's what it is. And most people fall for it. All they do on their Facebook is inflate their ego. Where I might sometimes inflate my ego a bit by posting my videos that I do here, like this one. I think I posted a link today. But also, it's not just to promote my ego. My Facebook, go look at it. There's a lot of stuff about us that we need to wake up, and that most of us, like, you don't see too many. The moment you start, on Facebook, it's simple. If you are if you are posting nonsense, you will have all kinds of people. But the moment you post a bit of truth, and then people come out and start to yap, and like, it's not possible that we're lied to in this. Come on, okay, show me a curve. Show me a curve. That's what I marked today. The water always keep its level. Water does not curve. Have you seen water curve you? So how can it curve around the ball? It's just freaking nonsense. Just that. You don't even need to go to all explanations and research extensively. Just ask yourself, have you ever seen water curve? Water doesn't curve. It's impossible. It's a natural physics of water to find its level. Come on. So what? Just because of a mathematical curvature we're supposed to believe in? That's complete nonsense. And this ball earth and stuff is meant to fall. Babylon is meant, it's on the way. We're going in the age, but we are in the age of Aquarius. We're no more in the age of Pisces and their astrology thing. So it's a time of awakening on earth. It's a time where it's gonna change. It's gonna change soon. I don't see it maybe from my living days, but it's gonna come. We are forever young people, for sure. Forever young. 59 here. Oh, that's 73. 59. That's good. Greatness. Yeah. Hey, the 60s. That's the time of Elvis Presley. My mother is born in 45. And yeah, Elvis, when did Elvis died? If he died. Where did Elvis go? Where is Elvis? That's another thing. Where is Elvis Presley? Did he really die? I think so. I think he was really much on drugs and morphine and all kinds of stuff. I think he was taking pills. He looked very, very damaged at the end. I think. I don't remember really, but I don't know. I think, I don't know. Maybe they go somewhere, these people, on another island, retreat on an island or something. But I don't think so. I think this is just stuff we imagine also. We imagine a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of illusion in the world pretending to be truth. That's the thing. And there's many, many of them. And once we start looking into the 1958, boom, Suzanne, 1958. Good greatness. Oh, you too, Nessie, of 1973? I knew we had something in common. Greatness. 1973, boys. Yeah, the year. Yeah. No, I think every year is the year. But anyway, 1973, again, it's just in Babylonian calendar. So it's, yes, we can use it as reference because this is what we have. But is it really the year 1973? Like, in the age of Pisces, yeah. In the age of Pisces, I'm born in 1973 in the age of Pisces, but now I've been reborn in the age of Aquarius, so I'm probably like 4-year-old now. So yeah, I'm born in 2014. Born in 2014. So yeah, I'm probably 3-4-year-old. So yeah. So anyway, this is the time of change that we have to see further a bit than what we've been educated in, the indoctrination and all that stuff. I think we can all see clear through this. It's not at the McDonald's. He was already dead as he lived. Yeah, he was already dead. Yeah, Elvis. Yeah, a lot of people are living dead for sure. But this is the thing. It's maybe everyone is. Sometimes I'm trying to make sense of why this happened to me and why am I here and why this, why that. I question even my existence, my doings, and sometimes I'm like, okay, why do I see things so clearly and the whole world is confused? The whole world is confused and it's so clear. The government govern your mind. Okay, so just there. Like the whole thing is governed. It's governed. They govern your mind. They control what you think. So everything is constructed in some kind of matrix for us to believe in it. It's clear. I don't need to expose all the madness. We would be here all summer exposing their madness. But everything is controlled. So what you think is and perceive is their reality, not yours. So that's why thinking for yourself is a must. This is probably but freeing your mind also. It becomes of optimal importance. That's for sure. If you cannot think for yourself, you will have a. Yesterday I was looking at the. Oh, my bro Steph is here. Wow! Boom! Steph, my bro, same chilling spot as me. Yeah. Greatness, Steph. Whoa. Yeah, Steph is Steph Cam. You see in the chat? He's my brother from the same village. Yeah, I met him at my chilling spot the other day. We were talking together for a while, and great man. He has a channel too. He does video in abandoned places. He go around the area here in Quebec, and he finds abandoned places, and he makes video. I love it. I watched one of them that you posted recently. You were in some kind of old post office, something a bazaar or no. He does cool video, and yeah, boom. Yeah, Steph. Can't wait to see you again, man. Like I said, as soon as the sun is out, because again, we have a cloudy day. I don't know if it's, but if it's gonna last like that for very long. But as soon as it's sunny, I'm back at the chilling spot, and we see each other again. And we had a great chat the other day with his dog too. Poker, yeah, man, Poker. Yeah. Great dog, a very, very nice dog. He goes in the river and he brings back big sticks. Stefan, at one point, in one of my videos, I have one of those big pieces of wood, and Stefan takes it on his shoulder and he goes and throws it in the river. Like he has a hard time throwing it in the river, and the dog jumps in the river and brings back the piece of wood. I was so impressed. Like there's current also in the river pushing the wood, and the dog goes in there and grabs the thing and brings it back. Like great dog. When you see when dogs have the great spirit, you see it, you can feel it from dogs, and yeah, his dog is wonderful. Big up tonight, chilling spot. I don't know if it's nice. Maybe if it's nice, I'll go, Stefan, today for sure. It's just it looks like it's gonna rain again, but we'll see the evolution of the day. Maybe if we do enough prayer, we'll have the sun coming out and we'll be at the chilling spot again. But yeah, it's a pleasure to have you here, Steph. Wow. Yeah, it's a monster. Yeah. Poker's a monster. Check him out. Check him out on his channel, on Steph's channel. He has great videos, and yeah, I love that. I like I said to Stefan, it's not about what you say, or like I might talk about truth here, about stuff that you haven't heard about, but I'm there in my journey. But I love to see stuff from like Stefan does, just to go on YouTube and do your thing. Just have the guts to just go on YouTube is one big step ahead. So whatever you do on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube living your truth like Stefan does, at one point you're gonna meet other people that are living their truth, and you're going to be in contact with more truth and more upliftment. And I think it's just meant to be. If you meet someone, it's meant to happen. Like we were meant to meet. He comes at the same chilling spot as me, and he says, I'm on YouTube also. I like, come on, you're freaking joking. Don't tell me you're on YouTube. We do video at the same spot. We never met. Like I'm here for 3 years doing video on that track. He says, hey, that's my right. I said, no, that's mine. So that was great. We do video at the same spot, and yeah, that was crazy that day. I was really pleased to meet him and see that I was not the only one making video there and pissing off the bird watchers people. Like the other day, I had another encounter with one of them. Anyway, but that's our spot. Yeah, that's my rock. That's our spot, Stefan. We'll go back together and we'll do videos together, even with my GoPro and stuff. We'll have a few discussions about anything, about life. I like to talk about life and realities of life. This is what I question reality. So for sure, I bring up stuff sometimes that is a bit out of what we have been taught. But this is what we have to do. Think for ourselves. Think for ourselves and see life for what it is. It's not very complicated. My message is very, very easy to catch. Just activate your mind a bit, start thinking for yourself, and you'll catch the drift. It's very, we've been lied to. It's very easy to see. Come on, we all live in fear and doubt, and we all have to fight like crazy to survive. And why is this? Why shouldn't we be? Why shouldn't this be our place and live? Each and every one of us live in abundance. Why is there so many means of control around us? But that's it, because they want to control the reality, what we perceive, and the fear and the doubt, and watch for the next solar flare that come and hit the earth. Like, it's total madness just to put people in fear so they don't come out their house. And they don't come out their house, and they're becoming living dead. That's it. But me, I had enough of this madness. I've never been so much out of my house in my life, since especially making videos, make me keeping my, it helps keep the vibe up. That's what me and Stefan were exchanging on. I said it's just good to, like, I don't do video to necessarily make money or something, but it could become like this. But I don't think now it's my thing. But it's more to keep my vibe on a high level, and just because if I don't make videos on YouTube, if I'm not focusing on this, well, I would be focusing on what? Watching TV, watching nonsense, waste my time on nonsense. Like, I prefer just shut off all the noise around me, shut off the distraction, concentrate on my focus on my stuff, on my ascension here, on my because there is something to do here with our lives. No? We're not monkeys floating on a ball. Forget about that. You are much more powerful than that. You have been lied to because you are powerful. So it's up to you to now step into your power and really crank the thing. Crank up, people, crank up. It's time to crank up. Just go out and explore. Yeah, man, go out and explore. That's what he does. And I love it. When he told me I'm just going out and exploring, I'm like, wow, that's great. That's what I've been doing from the beginning on my channel. I like to go out at new chilling spot, but I like also the reason why we met, I think, it's because I've been saying in videos in the past, I think, or I've been saying it here to my wife for sure, that I wanted to make video in abandoned places and abandoned, like find old shack, old barns and stuff and make videos there, make a series of video. I've done some in farms and stuff, but I like abandoned places that looks really grungy and stuff. So I like these places and stuff. That's what he does. So we came to meet for a reason. There's something here. Like I said, we will find as we go on into our journey what it is. But we're very close to each other. So it's a great thing. It's a great thing. I'm very, very uplifted by every people I meet in life. It's a great, we are life. We have to enjoy each other and enjoy life and stop worrying about nonsense and Babylon stuff and fear and doubt. And we live in love and grace. We live in love and grace, and we are divinely protected here on earth. So there's nothing to fear but fear itself. So just go out, explore, and live your life, and live your life to the greatest, to the keep doing what you're doing. Like Stefan, keep doing what you're doing, man. It's great. You are uplifting people. I see the comments on your video. People are happy to see your video. Keep on doing what you do. That's what you have to do. What I do here is what I have to do. What Perfect It's Many does is what he has to do. What Bob Marley do is what he has to do. We all have been given a mission here, but you have to find it. You have to find your cause. As long as you do something positive, that you do something with love, you do something that you love. Like Stefan, I can really sense that he loves what he does, and he's silly in his video, and I like it. Sometimes he's really silly, and he starts saying stuff that are very, very, like, it brings a smile on our face, and that's what love is. Love is a smile, it's happiness, it's joy, and that's what we have to bring. No, he doesn't need necessarily to tell people the whole thing about the world. This is maybe not his stage where he is, but maybe one day we'll come out to that. Like I said, just go on your channel and tell people the earth is flat, que la terre est plate, and you're gonna see the reaction of the people. It's we've been programmed to laugh about this, so for sure, the first reaction you have is you start to laugh, which means la terre est plate. Man, for sure. See, the water don't curve. Have you ever seen water curve? Like I said, there's no curve. So bring me a curve, and I'll shut my mouth about that terre plate stuff. But it's very, Hey, going to work. I have a house to put down this morning. Good, Steph. And yeah, boom. We see each other again for sure. Yeah, at the chilling spot. Yeah. Talk to you later for sure. We stay in touch. We're always connected for sure. Permanently connected. Big up. Thanks for showing up, by the way. It's really uplifting to see, and I really pay attention to give attention. I don't like to pay attention enough. The paying attention. We know, hey, we pay enough. We pay enough. We pay for everything. And we're gonna have to pay for attention. Come on, let's give attention to what matters, to what really matters. This is what we have to do. This is what we should do. Give attention to what really matters. Yeah, bye, Steph. Have a good one. Yeah, boom. For sure. No, great upliftment. I know I had a lot of fun with Steph, and I was like so impressed to see him at my chilling spot, and our chilling spot. Now it's our chilling spot. So it's great. You know, when you, and this was not forced, so we just happened to meet, and it's the divine orchestrating that, like putting that into motion. Like I believe, I think, I don't know, I cannot see it, I cannot point it, but there's a force. There's a force bringing us together. There is something. It's hard for us to explain. We're just here in our bodies and enjoying life, but there's there's probably another dimension, some kind of divine force. I can feel that. I can feel the inspiration. So there's got to be something that brings us together at one point, and that makes us go on to meeting people. And I don't know, once you start living your truth and being guided to, you know, once you get out your house, you're going to meet people for sure. If you stay at home, you're not going to meet anybody. But if you go out, for sure, there's some people that are very forward. And Steph came to me. He said, "Hey, what you're doing?" He said, "I'm doing video on YouTube." I said, "Me too." What you mean? You do video on YouTube, you know? So we came like that, and it was great. It was great. I was sitting making videos, and I have a guy showing up that he does video at the same spot here in, like, I rarely meet people that YouTubers. It's not a very big thing. Most people are not on YouTube, so because it's a big step to take in your journey. Like you have to, for sure. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah. No, it's a great opportunity, you know, that we have to rise to the occasion. We've been given something that is worth living. It's called life. And most of us are realizing that our time is limited here also. This is the worst. And we take life for granted so much. You know, you can be sick. You can end up sick. You can end up dead. You can end up in an accident. Can end up anything. Anything can happen to you. Life is so fragile. And we don't nourish it. We don't cherish it. We don't rise. We don't shine. Like I've been kept dormant all my life, never realizing that I could do this before. So now it's nonstop. I'm going towards it, and it's going to be nonstop. And yeah, it's the greatest, probably one of the greatest adventure in my life. It's very uplifting. I need that anyway with my condition, with my, I don't like to say identify too much with the pain, but with my knee problem and that, I need to keep my spirit very aligned, very positive. And this YouTube thing allows me to stay positive and keep working on my stuff to get better and eventually a bit let go of that madness and just realign myself totally with what I'm supposed to do here. We all have a mission for sure. So, guys, that was great chatting with you today. Great upliftment again. I'm going to let you go, and I'll be back another now. Yeah, another now. And I don't know. I don't know if Pierre Brown is here. Pierre Brown keep commenting on my Truman show. I don't know. I thought I muted him, but he keeps showing up. I don't know. Where is Pierre? What Pierre is doing? Is Pierre here this morning? I don't think he can comment in the chat. I think I blocked him. But he's probably watching. Anyway, I wish you the very best, Pierre. That was just to give you my love and blessing. And yeah, just a little tat for you. I seen your comments yesterday on the Truman Show again. Yeah. I love them. Yeah, I read them all. So keep going, Pierre, and rise and shine, my brother. Yeah. And thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. Red Rose Rocker, Nasir, Suzanne, Steph, everybody. That was great. Great chat today. Great upliftment. Stefan showed up unexpected. That's very great, and I love that. It's a great, great upliftment. We are gonna rise and shine. We are gonna, we are gonna do something that's gonna be worthwhile and that's gonna last. So it's a great upliftment. So guys, big up, live your dreams, rise and shine. There's no giving in, but yeah, there is giving in. You have to give. It's about giving. I don't like these words. There's no giving in. Like you have to give in all you have, and yeah. Got rain and fog here again. Thanks for being here. And yeah, it's rainy again here today. It's like there's no sun. Where's the sun? It's over the cloud. But why is there clouds all the time? Good question, eh? Maybe the Babylonian? Good question. We'll see. We'll explore that possibility. It's always possible. Anything is possible with them. They're in so much badness that anything is possible. So big up everyone and rise and shine. He's out.